Ah, my changes did not save. My changes did not save, Waruro. You piece of doo-doo. 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 Ginormous doo-doo. Dishonor to you and your family. Dishonor to you and your family. I am crashing out. I am not even kidding. I am genuinely crashing out right now. Give me 1 second. Ay, Dios mío de la Santa María de la Virgencita de Lizard. Did the Lizard even show up? I don't even know anymore. Hi, RB. 1 second. I am all over the place today.
Lizard.
Oh, it is there. It was very delayed.
Lizard.
Very delayed. Plug that bad boy in there and connect my cable on my cable port. Rice, where is your USB port located? Can you back to the... Okay, fair. 1 second. Can you guys hear me all the way from here? I'm literally standing on my door. Are you happy, Oliver? If so, say Bawu. Or, I don't know, say something the real Oliver will say. Hi, Jack. Hi, Rice.
We can hear you, Varu.
Let's go. Oh, the tracking for this is surprisingly good. Like, I'm all the way on the door. Like, oh, that's not bad. Hi, Prism. Hi, Prism. Ow! Hello, Sam. Hello, Jack. Hello, Oliver. Hello, Lizard. Yes. Hello, Kendra and the Lizard person. Oliver, Masta, Rystone, Jack, Floody, RB. I think I got everybody. I think I got Kilta! Oh my god, you exist? You! Dude, I had the longest day of my life. I am... Okay. Oh my god.
Lizard.
Thank you. This message by Oliver has been brought to you by coffee and financial instability. I forgot to put a cooldown on that redeem, didn't I? I think I forgot to put a cooldown on that. Anyway, Rice, when you're ready to hop in and chat, let me know. Everyone, I am going to crash the freak out. I am going to straight up crash out. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even playing around. I am legit going to crash out today. Right now. Jesus Christ, what a day! Damn! Fried Rice is joining, yes. No shower today though, sadly. That peak with Shira was so fun. I needed that. I genuinely needed that. Ready? Okay, hello? Rice, you're muted. You're muted.
Penis.
You're not muted anymore. Hello, Rystone. How are you doing? How's it going, Rice? How are you? Hello, Destiny Francis. It's a pleasure to see you again. Thank you so much for hopping again.
Chat, she pulled me out of watching Cyberpunk Edge Runners to be here.
I have a reason. I need to talk to you and to everybody on chat. Are you doing the same place again? God, I wish. I wish, Oliver. I genuinely wish that was the case.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Because I could definitely use that today. Hello, Andrew. Anyway, Destiny, I hope you're having a great day. So what game are we playing today? I'm going to crash out, probably cry for like an hour or so, and then we're going to play either Doom, the Dark Ages, or the Battlefield 6 beta. Until I get angry and then I swap over to Doom to cool down.
And I'm here to ground Veru during the crying segment.
Basically. Don't you? No! My crash out! Thank you for the big sock, Nina. Thank you for the 50 beans. 50 beans redeemed. Nina, I hope you're having a great day. Welcome to the stream. Anyway, I did my other activity, the ones that starts with W, from 9 AM today to 8 PM today. I am surprisingly...
That's
okay.
11 hours.
It's a lot of hours, yeah, 11 hours. No, we do not get paid extra time or anything like that because this company does not believe on the concept of overtime. Is it illegal? Yes, it's pretty much illegal by the law, but yeah. Anyway, you know when you're pushed to the edge, right? And then you have an adrenaline rush, and then you're like, whoa, the runner's high? The runner's high?
Just runners high.
That's
Sorry.
basically how I'm feeling right now. I was crashing out, and then I pushed a bit more, and then I'm like, whoa, my body's releasing all the endorphins! And then I made a sandwich. Well, no, 2 sandwiches. I even browned the butter and everything. It turned out pretty good. The game choices today are Battlefield 6 Beta and Doom Dark Ages. But first, we will chat. Also, Rice, thank you for showing up on a short notice. I do appreciate it a lot.
Oh, of course.
Okay, Rice, I need your opinion on something. And to that regard, Jomic, I know you! You're that awesome Red Dragon! You're Red Dragon, right? I think. If not, I'm sorry. But I remember you from Lab! What kind of sandwich? Ham and cheese sandwich, and I put butter on the pan, I browned it, and then I put my bread there, so it got crispy with butter. It smelled incredible, and I had it.
Lizard,
God, that
lizard,
sounds
lizard,
really
lizard,
fatty.
lizard, 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 lizard.
I need to
Think
put a
about time
cooldown.
we cool down on that, yeah?
Yeah,
Alright,
could I ask you a favor, Rice? Could you put a cooldown on that?
no, I'm joking. I'm on my way.
Thank you. Okay, thankfully we have the ad break.
Because
So
someone didn't do it themselves.
I just hopped off my activity, Rice. I literally hopped off my activity. Had
When
food.
did you add this though? Didn't you add this yesterday?
Yes. But my life has genuinely been wake up, do that activity,
Lizard,
eat, sleep,
lizard,
resume.
lizard,
Lizard. Hola, pumpkin. Okay.
There we go.
Oh.
That should be at least a minute cooldown then.
Wait, say something?
Hello?
Oh, you're coming into the microphone. Let me reduce the gain. Okay. The slob! Sparky! Hi, Sparky. Thank you for making me return the slob! Ah! Joke's on you and Bulletproof.
Trust me, she is in chat.
That's what you think. Only one way to find out.
Oh yeah, I got to the part where David and Lucy made out.
Did you hear the what
Surely
you
nothing bad
wanna
happens
do,
to them,
what
right?
you gonna do?
Lizard,
There's a
lizard.
Well, yeah,
party soon.
that was in
Do
the
you
first
wanna
episode.
stay?
Lizard.
Yeah, I heard it was in the first episode, so it's like, okay, so maybe I get why there kind of is a tie to the song because it reminds you of the first episode.
Nina is going feral.
Hey, making out is great. Trust me.
With your friends, especially with your homies. You kiss your homies
Oh, yeah.
goodnight.
Making out with the homies, tongue fucking your homies. Is
Wait,
so
what,
good.
what is making out? What's that word? I don't think I heard it before.
So you know kissing, bro?
Yeah, I know that word.
It's basically making out is basically kissing, but way more tongue and way more sensual.
Okay, stop. You can stop there. It's okay. I heard
You
enough.
asked. You asked.
Yeah. I appreciate you sharing your knowledge with me, but yeah, I got it. I get it. Francis, the games today are Battlefield 6 Beta and Doom: The Dark Ages. Doom. Hopefully that got through this time. It's not like a hand holding. You know what? That makes more sense. Hi, 40 and Omer. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. Okay, so Rise and everybody, I have a question. On my other activity today, we are currently crunching. We need to deliver a thing, and we are super late, and everybody is screaming and steaming and whatnot. Something today that was supposed to take a few minutes took a bunch of hours because I did not have a critical piece of information that basically obscured my talk process. Once I found out how this thing was supposed to work, or how it actually worked, I was able of doing what I needed to do very, very easily. But I wasted a lot of time, a huge amount of time. I told this to my superior, to the person above me, and they acknowledged that it is genuinely a shame and a problem that I wasted so much time, essentially, and this person had the information I needed, but nobody wrote it down. Nobody explained how it works. And he did acknowledge that. He did also say that this other person communicates a bit better with the person that I'm having the problem with. So we need to find a way to perhaps communicate or organize better. And after everything cools down, we can have a call together to sort this out. Just to double check. Does this mean I've been acknowledged? Or did they tell me to get better at communication? Oh, thank you for the follow, Midway Box. Much appreciated, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Sorry, I'm super hyper today. California girls are unforgettable. I don't know the lyrics all right.
I'm very low energy today.
It's okay, Rice. But
I'm
what do you
tired.
think of the question that I did? Because I'm having a hard time telling if
Are
I
you
was
doubting in your
acknowledged.
communication skills?
Okay. Basically, what I'd like to understand is, have I been told that if I don't improve my communication, I'm going to get the boot? Or have I been acknowledged and then also told, we need to improve this communication between you and this person, and we are willing to do whatever needs to be done so that can be done?
What did they say word for word?
Okay. First, they say they acknowledged that this was a problem and that it's a huge shame that I essentially lost so much time because this person hadn't shared that bit of information I needed with me. Oh, Colin!
Good afternoon,
dude.
Baru Cutie and Rice
Oh.
Cutie.
Yo, Colin, thank you so much for the sub, dude. 6 months in a row. That's like more than 5, but less than 7. Thank you, Colin. Also, Colin, I know what you did on my throne. I haven't been wanting to call you out on that because I don't want to put pressure on you, but thank you. Thank you so much. You know what I'm talking about, but thank you, dude. It means a lot. Thank you so much. Okay, sorry. So coming back to the thing. My superior said, okay, thank you for fixing the problem. It's a huge shame that it took you so much time and that you, as you say, you wasted so much time on this thing. And the worst part is that this person had the information you needed all along. And if they had given that to you, then the problem would have been fixed very, very quickly. And they did say, this other person that works with my friend, they communicate in some parts better, in some parts worse, and they say the same to me. In some parts, it seems you two can coordinate together very well, but other parts, it seems that things fall apart a bit. So once everything cools down, we can have a call all together and come up with a better plan. Does that mean I'm getting the boot or not the boot?
Oh, no, you're not getting the boot.
I'm not
Not
getting-
for that.
Oh.
Here's the thing, bro. They can't boot you for being withheld information.
Okay, listen. I
Were
have this thing.
Okay, no,
Okay, sorry.
here. Okay,
Continue.
let me ask this, and then you just answer yes
Yeah.
or no. Were you doing everything in your power to communicate with this person?
I did. Again, it's one of those things that.
Just yes or no. Just yes or no.
Okay, let me just answer Francis because I don't think they're understanding my accent. The Dark Ages. There we go. Okay, you're safe. Okay, perfect. Thank you. I have this thing where.
Bro.
Yeah?
Let me also just finish what I was gonna say.
Oh yeah,
here.
sorry. My bad. I
So-
did forget about that. My
So,
apologies.
so yes, you did everything you could to communicate to this person that you needed this piece of information. Yes, right?
Okay.
So, with that, you are in the right and that person is in the wrong. So,
Okay.
the person who withheld the information from you, they are the one who needs a bit of a thorough talking from the higher ups. They need to be told you can't just withhold information from your colleagues if it means that they literally have to sit there and then wait for your go ahead.
Rika, thank you so
Because
much for the
that's-
heart. I really appreciate it. Sorry, Rise. I had to, acknowledge that. My bad. Please continue.
Because they don't have the authority to withhold information from you. They're not in a position to do that. They are supposed to share that info with you, especially if it's vital towards your work. So therefore, I feel like in this meeting here, you definitely need to voice that if they don't already themselves.
Okay. And
But you're in the clear because you did everything right.
okay. And finally, I mean, on the person's defense, I Strop waffle. Anyway, hi Dacha. On the person's defense, I never asked them about this particular thing because I didn't knew that's how it was working. I asked them afterwards to confirm that this is indeed how they set it up, and they said, yeah, this is how it's being set up. But again, nobody wrote that anywhere. Nobody made a note or a document or anything to inform me that this thing works like that. I literally
Oh,
only
okay.
found out after hours of digging through files and stuff.
Yeah, no. Then it's you could if you would asked sooner, then maybe you would have found out sooner. But at the same time, they need to be hung up on the fact that they didn't write any of this down beforehand. They didn't write anything anywhere. You were basically left in the dark.
Basically,
about
yeah, I
this
was very
information.
much in the dark.
Yeah, you were in the dark. Nobody wrote anything down. Nobody wrote anything anywhere. Nobody sent out like a memo or something. So you didn't have that information until you had to ask for it, which is not how things should be. However, there could also be an argument. I'm just playing devil's advocate here. I'm not saying that your job is in danger, Rue, but
It's
I'm
the
just
devil
saying
on your
that
shoulder.
you could have asked this person who knew it sooner,
Oh,
and you might have gotten along.
No, yeah,
with the
I can
work.
acknowledge that I could have asked the person, but I had no idea they were the ones who set up this thing. That's why I was like, okay, fine, I'll just figure it out myself.
Then at the same time, then there's less weight on you, or less pressure on you in that case, because you didn't know who was responsible for it, and it's not exactly like you guys have like an open forum where you can just ask questions. Do you have like a big chat room or something? Anything like that?
We do, but the organization is not good on this company.
No, exactly. So honestly, it's not really in your ballpark at all. It's definitely the others
Okay.
doing shit.
Thank you.
You know, I shouldn't.
Technically, you should have been provided with the information from the get-go. So why did only they have that information? That is an excellent question. I've been advocating.
Kiltaw is absolutely right.
I've been
Kiltaw is absolutely
advocating
right.
to get us to do documentation to avoid problems like this. Like, if a person goes sick and they have the knowledge, because nothing has been written down, literally nobody else is capable of doing anything else. Which is a big problem, as you can see. Well, anyway, I don't want to get too much into my other activities. That was the main question. Thank you. Thank you, Kilta, Masta, Rice as well, for your talks. Hi, Dasher. Game is on hold until the morale improves. And by morale, I mean my crunch is finished.
Finally.
Yeah. Thank you, Rice, and thank you, everyone. It gives me a lot of peace knowing that I'm not getting the boot. I always react to the extreme when it comes to these kind of things. We do have logs. We do have logs, Oliver. Emails. We have one big chat room. That's it. Anyway, it might be the rejection sensitive dysphoria, but I constantly feel like I'm gonna get the boot, even when I'm told that I'm doing great.
It probably is the rejection sensitivity dysphoria, because your head is probably telling you that every small mistake that you make is probably amplified tenfold.
Yes,
and all the successes
Hello, Eternity.
are diminished by your head. You think your successes aren't actually valuable at all. That's not the case.
No, my.
Your successes are a lot more valuable than you realize, and they actually do mean something in the grander scheme of things. Whereas the small mistakes you make actually don't mean as much as you think. In fact, they are practically pointless and not something you need to shift into the limelight whenever they happen. They need to be kind of shoved aside and said, yeah, it was a mistake. It happened, but we all make mistakes. We all make errors. We all
What you
commit
said,
problems.
what you said perfectly nailed how I feel. Like my mistakes, even if it's super tiny, it makes me feel like it's amplified by 1,000%. Like it feels massive, ginormous, like it's the end of the world.
And that's your chronic anxiety speaking to your head saying, oh, this thing you did? Yeah, this thing is a lot worse than I'm gonna let you believe it is.
Yeah, I guess I think that's a very, 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 very good and clear way of putting it out. At a certain scale, a company that's more organized.
Sorry, I
Okay,
worded
sorry.
that wrong. The anxiety makes you believe it's much worse than it actually is in reality.
Ah. Mamas, I chew up. Can I have soup, please? I do have chicken soup on my fridge.
Yeah, what kind of soup do you want? Do you want chicken soup?
you
Chicken
want-
noodle soup, Nina?
Do you want chicken noodle or do you want beef soup? Or do you want perhaps me? Listen, I just want to make them feel better. Yes, please, thank you. Perfect. Say no more. Baru,
Honestly.
Baru is approaching your location as we speak. Okay, and thank you, Kilta. Mistakes happen. We're only people, Barumbas and cuties. Oh my god, is Barumba gonna be my new surname? Am I gonna be Barumba from now
Marumba
on?
is gonna be... Yeah.
Okay, but thank you.
And I agree with Kilta's message. We are only people at the end of the day.
Actually, you and Baru. I'm awesome.
Yeah, exactly. You are.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You're amazing, bro.
Ah, okay.
You're a really amazing person, and I know you have a hard time believing it because your head is constantly shouting at you saying that it's not true, but it is true. You are an amazing individual. And I would like to bet that there are so many people here who would agree with me that you are an amazing individual. You do have what it takes to get to the places in life that you want to be in, because that's where you deserve to be.
She said the word. She said the word. Dennis, thank you for the metal pipe. I almost read that as a D's or Disney. I shouldn't finish that sentence. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the pipe, and I hope you're having a great day. And thank you, guys. Barumba, why you not play video games? Because I'm crashing out first. Just like that sausage. Well, yeah, thank you, guys. I'm gonna be real. I've been on extreme stress the past few weeks. I, in fact, had a nightmare today related to my other activity, and that was a pretty good indicator to me. Like, oh, I'm stressed. I see. Again, it's very hard for me to realize when sometimes things are wrong with my body, like whether it's pain, dehydration, or being hungry. It's very hard for me to like have that signal, like, oh, this is a stress. Oh, I'm just hungry. Oh, I just haven't slept.
Yeah. That's something that you can learn to master through just kind of like sometimes the signals there will feel similar, and also you can kind of judge based on, say, like the part of your head that is hurting might also determine what it is. You'll feel that stress can be closer to the sides of your head, so right above your ears, and kind of going as like a ring around your head.
I got
And so yeah, stress headaches kind of like they go. Actually, stress headaches, if I need to
Wait,
remember
they
correctly.
exist. They are a thing.
What?
A stress
Yeah,
headache.
stress headaches.
Oh
Okay,
my
here,
god, that
bro.
explains so
What-
much.
What you might feel is you'll probably feel stress headaches usually are placed on the top of the skull, going down the back of your head and into your neck area. That's kind of where they sit. If you're having a
Master
there's also
Beast.
anxiety headaches are also a thing.
What? Seriously?
They go kind of around
Hola, Matías.
the if you've ever had like a really painful headache that kind of just goes like straight across your forehead, that's a stress headache.
Damn.
And then there can be tension headaches, which kind of go atop the entire skull, and maybe sometimes around the sides as well. So it's kind of like it's like almost like your whole skull. And one that you can get from being dehydrated are I forget which types can happen from dehydration. Hold on.
Oh.
Headache from dehydration.
I see.
Well, yeah, you can just get a dehydration headache, and usually it'll be it'll be around the same. It'll be kind of like situated around your eye, where you might simply kind of experience similar to what a migraine feels like.
My eye, you say?
Mhm.
My
You'll
peepers.
feel pain around your eye sockets, and it will kind of like pool up into kind of your eye socket, and you'll feel the need to kind of like rub your eyes, but it doesn't help at all, and the pain just kind of like feels like it's stuck inside your eyeball almost.
Oh my god, so those are a thing! I wasn't going crazy!
Yeah.
Damn.
It's good to kind of like it's good to keep these things in mind, because they can help you understand better with like what your body is signaling for you to be the issue. I mean, another thing is like you could use your stomach as well with how you're feeling, but your stomach might be difficult because you can have anxiety stomach aches, you can have stress stomach aches, you can have literal hunger stomach aches if you're actually hungry.
My
so it
stomach
might be
is a
sometime...
machine that turns anxiety into outside matter.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, no, yeah, I gotcha. That does give me a lot of peace knowing that I'm not going crazy, and that I was just stressed to hell and beyond, and I didn't know how to handle that, and ignoring it did not work.
No, it doesn't.
But I want to talk a little bit about that state. So for me, when that happens, I basically feel like I'm on the edge, and today I was basically completely destroyed. However, I went out and I took a little walk. I went to Baru Mom's, I had lunch, I fell asleep, Molly licked my face. It was nice.
Mm-hmm.
And I started to feel quite a bit better. Then I went back here and everything came back to me. But
Yeah.
something interesting happened. I was feeling very, 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 very bad this morning. I don't feel that so much right now.
You're feeling very what?
I was feeling extremely bad this morning. Like I was a total bad person. Not so much anymore. It feels like my body kinda got like a second wind. And despite the fact that I am very much exhausted mentally and physically, I feel positive. I don't feel drained. I mean, I do feel quite a bit drained, but not as badly. I do have some positive energy on me. I do have some positive thinking on me. I do have a good perspective on me. And sorry, I'm not sure where I'm going with this, but I'm gonna try my best. Also, hi Taka. No, not me taking a Panadol before walking in on the topic of this stream. Is this
Hey,
one of those
Max,
things
let's
that are
go.
relatable?
That so-called relatability.
Is this the so-called relatability? I will never be a relatable person. Never. Did someone say drained? Oh, I will hydrate in 1 second. So
Yeah, no, same Nina, same.
okay, to give some context, this morning I was crying. I cried the entire morning because I had a very bad nightmare related to my other activity. I guess because I'm stressed, so that makes sense. And I was on a pretty bad spot because it ends up that I've been super stressed and I haven't really been handling that. I've been pushing myself really hard. I went out, had some food with Baru mom, just took the sun on my skin, sweated a lot because it's really hot today. And now that I'm here, you could say, yeah, the situation is still there, the crunch is not over, we still need to do these things, I still have no certainty on what's going to happen. But a part of me that's getting a bit more stronger now is telling me, hey Baru, you might have no way of knowing this. Hola Paco, ¿cómo estás? But things are going to be okay. And not just okay, things are going to continue to get better. And I know it doesn't make sense from a logical point of view, but for some reason, trusting this inner voice gives me tranquility. Gives me peace amidst the storm that I'm currently going through. And nobody says something about Virgil or I'm going to cry.
I am the storm that is approaching.
Much bang rise. With love. With love. With appreciation. But that's the thing. There's a part of me that's telling me, you might feel on the edge, you might feel like you can't go any forward anymore, you might feel like you want to throw the towel, you might feel like you're breaking down. Well, it's gonna get better. Even if you have no assurance of that, even if you have no way of genuinely knowing that for sure, there's a part of me that somehow is telling me it's gonna be alright. Things will get better. Hello, Zakru. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome.
And it's true. Things will get better.
I hope so. I mean, I have a very logical mind.
I know so.
Thank you, Rice. I have a very logical mind, so sometimes it's me. Sometimes it's hard for me to grasp or believe on things that I cannot see with my own two eyes. You know, this applies to emotions, friendships, people, things that aren't like cut and clear or straight. They're hard for me to grasp.
You have a lack of not just object permanence, but emotional permanence.
I mean, I wouldn't say emotional permanence. I still feel very much all the emotions I had from the last TwitchCon and the ones.
No, it's not that, Varu. It's you. You worry about the relationships you have with the people in your life because because you aren't interacting with them directly.
Yes.
That makes you worry about them. That's
What
I mean by you lack emotional permanence.
Yes.
Because it's like, sure, all the amazing things you felt during TwitchCon, those are real. You know, and you hold on to those. But you're still worried in the background that ever since then, all the relationships with every single one of your friends is fading. You're worried about that.
Is that emotional permanence?
That's the lack of emotional permanence.
Oh my god! You described it perfectly. You put into words what I couldn't put into words for so long. That nails it
And
very, very well.
Varu, at the same time, I assume you also struggle with remembering sometimes where you've left things or that you have certain things. Object permanence doesn't occur to you.
In the sense that I have a routine, there's places where there's places where I usually leave my things. Yeah, but yes, I lose my phone at least 3 times a day. I lose my keys at least 4 times a day. So I just hop through all the usual spots until I find it.
Exactly. And that's the thing. It's like thankfully your autism kicks in and helps with the routine thing. So the routine that you stick in helps you sometimes locate these things that you've lost. Yeah,
which is why when like Baru Mom comes here and cleans the place or changes things, I can't find anything, and I just go around like, Baru Mom, where's the stuff? It's not where I usually leave it. Ah!
And at the same time, that is object permanence or the lack thereof.
Makes 2 of us then. You too, Taka? You too, Master? Oh my god. Sorry, please continue.
Yeah, but it was just you can easily lose things because that's actually a trait of ADHD kicking in.
Let's go.
Which is the whole lack of object permanence.
I'm okay with the lack of object permanence, but the emotional one, that's the one that is rough. That one is definitely rough. I feel you, Jack. I feel the same. I don't get angry. I get anxious when I can't find something.
Yeah.
I worry.
Yeah. I am right in saying it's lack of object permanence. I have to double check that. But yes, object permanence is the understanding that objects continue to exist even when they cannot be seen, heard, or otherwise sensed. So that's where it's like as soon as you lose sight or smell or you don't hear anything anymore, you're just like, oh, that thing, it doesn't exist anymore. Your brain kind of blocks it out, but it also kind of is a defense mechanism for your brain, because with autism and ADHD at the same time, it's like they're like, oh, we could probably block this out to kind of free up the senses a little bit so we don't get overstimulated.
Oh.
Exactly, Master, that is true.
Autistic people tend to overthink and overvalue many things, even the smallest ones. Oh shoot, you just described me. You just described me.
Coming from one, see? There you go.
Oh my god!
I may not be autistic myself. I may not have ADHD myself.
You're a cutie.
But I understand, because it's like I've sunk a lot of time into understanding these things to kind of, it's like, I guess it's sort of help others with it in a sense. I might have some sort of it's like I've been called, because I don't have anything diagnosed. Many people have called me the most neurospicy, neurotypical person they've met.
I mean, there's traits that can be neurodivergent, but you know, each body is unique. So sure, you might have something, or you know, potentially maybe autism or ADHD, but it can show up in a different way for you. You know, not as intense, or certain traits, or certain not so traits. Does that make sense?
I mean, yeah.
Hi, Gary.
I'd feel good with probably going and getting like a diagnosis at some point from a licensed professional, but I think it can wait because I don't have anything that's like, you know, absolutely ruining my life, thankfully.
That's fair, that's fair. Wait, Taka, you said something really important. I wanna get onto that. In some way or form, I lose a friend out of nowhere. So many times I kind of feel like I'm getting some sort of PTSD or paranoia about whether or not a friend still sees me as such. I had that happen, and it hurt me for a long time. And then I said, freak that person, and then I moved on. But there's this person that was on my talk show once. We had a very good conversation. We vibed. And then we were like, yeah, let's do other stuff and whatnot. And they proceeded to ignore every single message I sent them afterwards. For a while, that hurt me a lot. For a while, that hurt me a lot. But they also taught me that not everyone who says, yeah, I'm going to be your friend and we're by, are actually willing to, you know, have a friendship. And I learned to be more mindful of the people that I spend my time and energy with. So,
is that who I think it is? Or
let's not say the name for privacy reasons, please.
I won't say it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would assume it's...
On one part, I'm grateful that happened because they gave me a pretty good lesson. And that is to, you know, have more awareness on what kind of people I can actually open with and have a friendship, and what kind of people are there just to, you know, see this as a business, so to speak. And again, if you see this as a business, that's fine. That's your way to do it. I just prefer to make lasting friendships. That's my approach to all of this, in my humble opinion.
Yeah.
Aurora,
That's a
thank you
good
for the
approach to have.
raid. How is your charity stream day number? Insert number here. Hello, Bandana. Hello, Aurora. How are you all doing?
I don't know work. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, it does say shoutout. Maybe without the ad. Oh, there you go. How was the
No,
stream?
it's fine with the ad. I don't know why it messed up the command.
It's all good. I had the exact same scenario occur to me. You know what they say, Taka? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Just because you had one bad apple doesn't mean you should close your heart away to all the other potential friends you can make along the way. That's my take on it. That's what I learned. You are of course free to have your own conclusion. Well, yeah, it did suck. It did hurt, not gonna lie. But now I know how to handle that, you know.
Yeah. And you are doing really well for, you know, everything considered.
I'm trying, you know. I still worry. Like, I will say, the more I care about the person, the more I worry that I'm doing something to make them angry, or make them upset, or make them, you know, hate me. And the odds of your friends having a like, sorry, the odds of your friends having a like as you. Hi, by the way, speak. I don't get that sentence.
I think I'm assuming instead of having a feeling alike as you.
Sorry, my brain is not comprehending.
Yes, it's not having a like, but feeling similar, like feeling like you is really high. The odds of your friends feeling the same way that you feel is what Masta meant to say.
Sorry, could you repeat that one more time?
The odds of your friends feeling the same way that you do about them is really likely.
Oh,
As
about
you- as
them.
same-
Yeah. I
the
got
same- The way that you feel that you might be losing them, they might feel like they are losing you.
Oh. No way. Actually? For
Yeah.
real? Damn.
You're not the only one who deals with those thoughts, bro.
Damn.
alone in
That's new information. That's actually new information. What the freak?
I like how you say it's new information, but we have told you this in the past.
Yeah, but this is the first time I grasp it like that. You know, I always internalized these and I was like, oh, I'm the only person that feels this way.
No.
Damn, that's really good proof for dog. Thank you, Master. Also, Baru, what the heck is going on? I met up with this one person, had a talk show collab, and they just proceed to unfollow me, shadow ban me from their stream chat, and eventually block me and unfriended. Taka, you have no responsibility over how other people act. Especially when it comes to things related. Oh my god!
Lizard.
At least there's a cooldown now. Thank you. You are not responsible for the way other people act. Sometimes you're going to do your best, and people will pay back by stabbing you in the back. And that sucks, but that's also part of life. Sometimes even if you do your very, very best, there's people who are going to hate that. But that speaks more about them than you, in my humble opinion. Because people like that, in my humble opinion, in just my humble 2 cents, people realize that eventually, you know, that they are not a kind person to be with, that they are not a person they can genuinely be with. If you want an example of that, a certain firehound VTuber that turned out to be a pretty rough person. If you want a good example of that, yeah, you can take that.
Still hurts to this day.
What hurt? Sorry.
What she did.
Oh, that. I mean, yeah, it sucks.
I mean, I'm not that personally affected by it, but I know people who are, and it's just kind of fucked up. It's fucked up.
Yeah, and the thing that I can say to that is just because, you know, there's one or many bad apples out there. People shouldn't use that as an excuse to be like, I'm never gonna talk to other people, I'm never gonna collab with strangers, I'm only gonna stick to my friend circle. It's like, my friend, you're missing a potential connection, you're missing a potential best friend just around the corner if you do that.
Definitely. And I'm so glad that I kind of have it's like it's really nice having you as a friend, Brew, because you're really
Autistic?
your openness to others has led me to generate connections that are genuinely amazing. Like I got to do my first ever collab with Shira, do my first ever collab with Danya, and you know, it's like through meeting Shira and getting closer with Shira, I've gotten a bit closer with like her friend circle because of that, and it's really just like opened up, and you know, it's just like I'm making so many more amazing friends
Thank you, Rise.
because of literally having you as a friend. I mean,
Funny enough, it's the second time I
I
hear
literally
that.
have you to thank for
Inari said the
every
same
single
thing.
friend.
Like she's
I
really
literally
grateful
have
she met me
you.
because of that.
I literally have you to thank for almost every single friend that I have now.
Oh, thank you, Rice. Thank you so much.
I would be so fucking alone if it weren't for you.
It's okay, Rice, because we're here. So let's not think about what could have been. Let's be glad it happened.
It's scary to think about.
It's okay, but you don't have to think of that. Because that's a reality that never happened. And I'm very, very grateful that I got to meet you. Even if it was, pure chance. I'm really glad that life found a way to put our paths together. Because I can safely say I found my best friend.
I did too.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Did I manage to cry before you? That's crazy.
Yes, you did. I'm on the edge, but I'm still trying. I'm still getting there.
I guess it's me being tired that's making me like this.
It's okay. If you need to hop off, Rice, that's perfectly fine. I don't want to take
No,
away your rest.
no. I'm fine in that regard. I'm just a little bit more tired than usual.
Someone cried. It was Rice. It was Rice. It wasn't me. He just said if it was me, you will lizard. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. For once, it wasn't me. Yeah, it was the lizard. Yeah, it was the lizard. Same different. God freaking. I can't win. I can't win. Oh, I'm so glad that was during the ad break. Thank you, Jack. I increased the price of that and it still happens.
Maybe I need to set it to 5k instead of 3,200.
No, I think 3,200 is the sweet spot. I was at 3k. Not anymore. Thank you, Jack. Oh, my head.
I have enough to redeem that about... Hold on, how many times? 65 times if I wanted to.
What about 69?
I'd have to save up a bit more.
Cheese pizza. Cheese pizza.
Is this Cyrillic?
Yes. Sorry, my brain is starting to do the overthinking thing during stream, and I'm trying to quiet it down. Just waiting
Should we think about something
Lizard,
better
lizard,
then?
lizard, lizard, lizard,
I
lizard,
mean,
lizard,
there's a few
lizard,
things I want to
lizard.
let go of or say.
Do it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to lay back a little bit for this. Oh yeah, we're gonna recline. Let me pull the microphone very close to my mouth. I'm going to ramble a little bit. Right before the ad break, right after the ad break finishes. Ah. Or here's a compromise. If you're not late, you're on say so. But if you're on say so, then you're late. If you're not late, I'm say so. I'd rather be late. I'd rather be say so than on late. Oh my god, look at that fat list. That sounds a lot better than the other one. It's all good, Jack.
It does.
No worries, buddy. Okay, ad break is over. Okay, I'm gonna ramble. Everybody, get cozy, get ready. I'm gonna ramble. It might be the chronic anxiety. I'm also gonna try to not look at chat so I don't distract myself. It might be the chronic anxiety. It might be all the stuff on my mind. I don't even know at this point. Whatever it might be. I worry a lot. I could have an amazing stream one day, and the next day, my perspective is that it didn't do as well as that incredible stream, and then that makes me feel like a failure. And I know that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense, Rome wasn't built in a single day. Not every day is going to be bombastic, Mr. Fantastic. And that's okay. But is it hard to tell my brain that? To tell my nervous system that's fine? It's not impossible. I've been making progress. But I worry about so many things, so many things that shouldn't bother me or that are insignificant in the grand scheme of things genuinely rack me up, genuinely rack up my body. They make my body pump adrenaline. But in spite of all of that, Barullo speaks Spanish. Puede que sí sepa hablar español. In spite of that, I still keep doing this, even when genuinely, without I mean, you guys already know at this point that there are days where I feel like I just suck at everything. I just genuinely suck at everything, and I could have a million people saying otherwise, but sometimes your brain just doesn't let you see that, you know? That's basically what mental health is. It's like there's this invisible barrier that you're trying really hard to break through, but sometimes you just can't. That doesn't mean it's impossible to change, fix, or accommodate. It just takes more effort than what, you know, a normal person will take, if that makes sense. And today when I was crashing out, and also recovering from that, I started remembering TwitchCon, PremiereCon, the talks I had with Pete, the moments I had with Rise, us partying on a park, chicken nuggies on a public park because Uber Eats actually delivers to public spaces. You know, all the amazing experiences that brought me here. And that made me feel very, 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 very happy. And it reminded me that what I'm feeling right now is just a result of chemical reactions on my head. And despite how bad they can make me feel or how much they can wrap up my perspective or the way I look at things or think about things, they will never change what's actually true. Hi, Jomi. Hope you're having a good day. They are never going to change reality. They are never going to change the things that I have achieved, the friends that I have made, the impact I have had on people so far. And this is something that at the end of the day, even if it hurts me so much, even if sometimes the mental pain this all gives me is genuinely inhuman, unreal, I still do it. Because I found something that makes me feel alive. I found something that for some weird reason my heart decided to lock on and be like, nope, 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 nope. This is what we're going to do for the rest of our lives, bro. Sorry, but this is what we decided on for you. The Council of the Heart has decided. And when I have the perception that things are going great, thank you, Dacha, it feels extraordinary. It feels like I'm walking on a cloud. It feels like everything's okay. It feels like I can take it easy, like I can relax, I can just enjoy. And when it feels, or my mind makes me think that things are not okay, it hurts. Because this is something that is very, very precious to me, very, very precious to my heart. And just the thought of feeling like I'm moving away from it, it hurts. Even though I know it's not true. Even though I know that we are moving forward. Even if the forward that we did today or tomorrow is tiny compared to the previous one, it's still moving forward, it's still progress. You know, it accumulates, it turns into a big jump eventually. I hope things can improve, Drummy Bear. As always, if you need an ear to listen, we will always be here, my friend. We wish you the We wish you the very, very best. Oh yeah. I am extremely grateful that I get to stream, even though right now, I won't lie, I am very stressed out, my brain is overthinking, my brain is tired, and that accentuates all the bad emotions and bad talks that I have. At the same time, it's a space where I can let all of this out, where I feel like I'm not alone, where I feel like, you know, Aru, maybe it's gonna be okay. Maybe it's going to be alright. No problem, PCS. I'm glad the swords have been able of helping you, my friend. You know, I think it's really important. Barumba! Pa 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 pa. What's up, Tiger? How are you doing, friend? How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Even though right now, yeah, my head hurts from all the overthinking I'm doing. A part of me is telling me it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be alright. It hurts. We know that. It sucks. We know that. You wish you could feel good just now and that's it. Well, it's gonna be alright. You're not alone. There's a lot of people that care about you. And there's a lot of people that want to see you shine. And we'll be there until that moment comes and beyond. Thank you. You might not see it, Nina, but I'm crying right now.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
At this point, I don't even mind the lizard.
You are important to us,
Thank you.
Varu. In the planning stage of the charity stream, I reached out to others and opened up big time, and that's down to the impact you have made, so thank you.
Wow.
My walls are gone for good. Not all heroes wear capes, and we see one in you.
Aurora, thank you so much for such a kind message. I never imagined me just being me would have had such a tremendous impact on you. But thank you. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you very, very, very much. Niña, tú eres manzanas. Thank you, my friend. I know I need to learn how to, believe in myself and take care of me and push forward in a more healthier way. But I'm trying. These kind of things, they take time. I need to learn to be patient with myself. Or is the prettiest, most honest furry hero? Oh, you were so close. You were so close to greatness, Radio. So close. I really appreciate the fact you guys are willing to listen to me talk about these things. It means a lot to have a space where I can, actually talk about these and not feel like I'm being judged or feel like I'm being, rejected. Thank you, Nina. I know it's gonna get better. And I know I mostly feel this way because I'm tired. And... oh, that song is beautiful. Hold on, everyone, let's listen to that. Alright, time for some more comfy chatting. Also, actually, I can do this to be a bit more closer. There we go. I worry a lot that, sometimes I'm not being entertaining enough, or sometimes I'm not saying the right things, or sometimes I'm not whatever people expect out of me. I know at the end of the day, you guys simply want me to continue to be me. And I thank you all for that. I wish I was able of telling that to my brain. What's up, Kuma? How's it going? Thank you once again for your narration on the cooking video. All good, Rice. If you need to say something, feel free to go for it. I'm almost done with my rambling, by the way. So, a lot of the time when I stream, I over-worry. Am I doing good? Am I doing bad? Is chat enjoying this? Are people enjoying this? Am I saying the right things? Oh, what made that person do that? What made that person, hit that follow button? What made that person not hit that follow button? Was it me? Was it the time? There's easily 100,000 thoughts running through my mind every single time that I stream. And I'm starting to understand... I'm starting to understand that those things are out of my control. That even if one day things blow up and the next one they don't, it doesn't mean that suddenly I became the worst creator ever. Even though it feels like that, I won't lie, it feels like that, But there are moments, there's been many streams lately, where this overthinking, it stops. And you guys know what happens? When the mind is quiet, oh my god, it feels like everything in my world is right. It feels like there's no pressure, there's no tension, there's no headache. Thank you, Nono. You too. You are adorable too. There's no anxiety. There's no voices. Sometimes that happens a lot when I stream, especially when, I'm really having... okay, it's not like I don't have fun, but when I'm able of quieting down those voices, when that happens, gosh, you guys give me the most incredible gift, and that is the gift of having peace on my mind. It doesn't happen often, but more often than not, lately, when we've been streaming, it's been happening. And I really appreciate that. I wish I could feel like that all the time, you know. For those that saw this, I think last day, Saturday or Sunday stream we did, where I did not give a freak about numbers or this or that or algorithms or growth. I just wanted to have fun, and if somebody was up for the fun, awesome, and if somebody wasn't down for the fun, that's fine. I was doing it for myself, to be honest. And it was amazing, to my surprise. Who knew that when you do things without overthinking, they end up being really well? It's just I was gonna go with 2 friends to the Alcatraz festival, but I can only join one day because I have work. Sorry. And my friends are going 3 days, but today one of my friends texted me saying, I don't want you... Whoa. I don't want you to come. I want some alone time with the third friend. There's 2 boys, by the way. We already have my ticket. I don't know what to do because the third friend wants me to come. Dromi, I am not an expert on friendships, but if this was arranged beforehand, which from what you have told me, it was, that is very rude of your friend. I mean, you already have your ticket. If they had said so before you had your ticket, then sure, but that sounds extremely rude. If your third friend wants you to go for it. Maybe tell them that the second person told them they don't want you there, because that sounds very messed up. In my humble opinion, my friend, that sounds very, very messed up. I will still go and let your friend know that, hey, this other person is like, I don't want you to come. So, what do you think? What do I do? And most likely they'll say, you know what, freak that, come anyway. Let's have fun. At least that's, you know, how things will work on my mind, my friend. But it is messed up. It is definitely messed up. Also, Rise, I'm done with my rambling.
Okay.
Yeah, I just wish I could... Oh, Gibby! Oh, wow, I was not expecting that. Gibby, how was the stream? How are you doing, my friend? Welcome. Gibby! Sorry. It's just, I love your name. I love your name because I can say, Gibby! It's Gibby! I hope you had a very fun stream, and welcome, Raiders. I am Baru, and we are just talking about mental health at the moment. It is I. That is such a based message. That is such a based Raider message. Literally, open the door. It is I. Gibby! It was a good time with shotguns. I'm happy to hear that. I'm really happy to hear that. I was lurking around, and I was like, wow, not the lizard, that's not what I was thinking about. That's not what I was thinking about. But I'm very happy to hear you had fun, my friend. So yeah, Rise, real quick. I wish I could stop the overthinking, you know. I wish I could shut down all those voices that usually flare up when I'm streaming. And I could enjoy that peace and quiet where I don't care about all these things that worry me, you know, growth, numbers, this or that. I just focus on enjoying the moment, because when I do, it's incredible. It's like a very, very precious moment for me, you know?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Also, hi, Shira!
Now, I'll... Oh my god, Shira! Hello, Shira.
Thank you for the headband.
I'm not cute. Anyways, to kind of add a dose of reality to what you're saying there, Vero, like, yeah, I know it would be amazing if you could just, like, you know, turn them off
hi,
magically.
Jarvis.
They'd just be, you know, they'd just be gone, and the voices would be gone from your head.
That will be incredible, honestly.
So, I don't think you'll be able to just kind of just do that through just, like, you know, training your head and and whatnot. But you know, medication to kind of like make things kind of go quiet in your mind are a thing. You know, there's medication for ADHD and that sort of thing. So it's like that does exist, and it can sometimes, you know, help quiet things down. Some people, you know, report not feeling quite like themselves, so it might not be the right thing for you. But it's an option.
No,
it's
yeah,
something
like
you can look into.
I'm not
and
like looking for a solution, if that makes sense. I was more like expressing the doctor,
Okay. Okay.
venting.
I'll dive back the solutions then. It's just like, yes, I agree. It would be amazing to be able to just kind of turn off those voices.
Yeah,
It would be amazing to just kind of like have those moments of quiet when you're actually enjoying yourself.
yeah, yeah, and that was basically what the streamathon was for me. Because I had to be so present, I had to, follow the schedule, make sure everything was set up. I was on the present, and by the end of it, because I was purely on the present and not overthinking, I felt like I went on vacation. Literally, my brain was empty in a good way, in a really good way. There was no anxiety, no fear, no Brazilian talks. It was amazing. It was really, really amazing. You are stinky. You are foreign, and I will eat you like a popsicle. Mwah.
Hi, Foreign.
Hello, foreign. Oh yeah. Maybe this thing that I hate so much. Maybe I shouldn't be so afraid of those voices. Maybe they are a gift that I just haven't realized. Maybe they are something I'm meant to acknowledge. Maybe they're there to make me stronger. Because when somebody tells you can't do a thing, and then you do it because you're like, no, freak you, I'll do it anyway. That's how I feel with the voices on my head.
Uh-huh. That's fair enough.
Oh yeah. I do feel a lot better talking about this though. And letting all those things out. Oh, do you guys want a game? I'm feeling like doing some gaming, perhaps. Doing some games. You guys like video games? That's not a video game. Some gaming. Yes. Alright, I'm gonna make a little poll so we all can decide. You got Lisa's on your phone? You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised, my friend. Okay, let's make a new poll. What to game? Doom the Dark Ages or Battlefield 6 with mods, and whoever wants to hop in actually. Alright, let the voting begin! You may use your channel points to decide which game to play. Also, Jarvis, drink water for the hangover, my friend.
My friends, let me remind you that you have what it takes.
Oh God, I'm going to
You
cry.
proved to
Oh,
all
I'm
of
going
us
to
that you
cry.
got it and you have what it takes. You have overcome yourself so many times, and you didn't prove it to just us, but to your friends, and even Premier too. Just remember that you're
you
stronger
dropped the
than the
hard
voices.
critical hit.
You
That's
got
a critical
this.
hit. That's a critical hit.
You deserve to hear it.
Yep, you are right, Jarvis. The thing is, I know you're right. I know you're right, my friend. Thank you for reminding me that. Shira, are you there by any chance? If not, that's fine. But there's something that I would like to throw to all creators out there. Oh, you are? Okay, awesome. This is a question to everybody who creates. You can be a streamer, drawer, painter, musician, whatever. Hola Sky Juani, espero tengas un maravilloso día y gracias. I'd like to believe, or well, I genuinely want to put my focus on accepting that maybe I am good, maybe I do have what it takes, and maybe I don't need a number to show me that. Maybe I don't need a number to, to validate, yeah, Baru, you're super good, look at this huge number. I mean, we'll get there eventually because by pure law of logic, I'm never giving up. But I'd like to believe that I can be like, yeah, Baru, you're a good streamer, a really freaking good streamer. And I'm gonna get there. Even if, my brain says, yeah, but where's the numbers? Where's the algorithms? Where's the this and that? Maybe, I don't need that to believe this. Okay, I think that's the right way to say it. Maybe I don't need the number to believe on this, And it's okay, Jarvis. none of you have to ever be sorry for not being on the stream. I know life gets busy, you get in the way. If anything, Jarvis, I am very, very happy you had some fun, you released some stress, and you had good times with a friend. That's what I'm really happy about. Well, yeah. Do you guys agree? I mean, you...
Absolutely.
Wow, freak, I thought I was... I'm gonna be real, I thought I was wrong on that. I genuinely thought I was wrong on that.
Numbers are such a small part of content creation. They should not be what dictates
Oh,
your value as a person.
And now I'm ready to cry. I did not expect so many people to actually agree. I genuinely thought I was the only person that thought this.
I may sometimes have a bit of
Thank you.
struggle seeing my own value, but then at the end of the day, I remember I have a really, really amazing community that just stick up for me and really support me in everything that I do, and it's honestly amazing.
At the end of the day, Rise, I genuinely believe that we as people have the ability, this magical skill, if you may call it, to turn dreams into reality. The only difference is that we all have it, okay? But some people decide to give up because, maybe somebody told them they can do it and they were like, you know what, you're right, I can't do it. Or maybe, they told themselves, you know what, I'm not gonna do it anymore, I give up. Or maybe society told them, no, someone like you? Nah, you can't do this. And the question is, what do you guys think will have happened to that person if they kept going forward, in spite of all the obstacles along the way? I know the answer. The answer is that they will have made it to that dream, to that goal.
Absolutely, they would have.
And I genuinely believe that. That's why I tell everyone to keep chasing their dreams.
Yes, I
so that
do.
you all can get there.
When I miss your stream, I miss so
Aw,
much. So much
Jarvis.
honesty and knowledge. And don't forget that your stories have immense value to me too. You're somebody I look up to, somebody I envy. You have helped me a lot of times. It's only fair if I help back.
Jarvis, we are genuinely great. We are genuinely extremely lucky to have you here, buddy. Not just as a person in the community, but as a friend. I mean that. We are lucky to have you on this life. Thank you. I think your accent is very beautiful. Oh, thank you! So many people compliment my voice, but I get very self-conscious about it.
You have really good talking voice, Rue.
Thank you. I like talking. I really like talking.
When you kind of like, when you're not like screaming and shouting and you're just talking, it's really soothing to listen to your voice.
I put the emotion into it. I really focus on, the emotion and trying to transmit that with my words.
You can feel that. You can really feel that.
Now I received critical damage hot.
You give and you receive. You give and take. And thank you, Teeter. Thank you, everyone. Having that perspective that we are going to get there, and who cares if one day or 2 or 3 weren't super popping. That's fine, because the end result is the same. We're gonna get there. Who cares how it shows up along the way, So thank you, Shaira. Thank you, Masta, Teeter, Jarvis. I'd like to believe that... I have seen this. I don't know why I keep forgetting. I've seen streamers all the way to the top, like people with like 3,000 people that watch them all the time. They're like, no, yeah, guys, I'm worried of playing this game because it might not do as well. I'm like, what? You have a ginormous community. Even you worry about these things? Which is fair. But I guess it goes to show that even those people that we idolize or look up to, they are just human. They are human after all.
Mm-hmm.
It's like getting rich by money. What? Wait, sorry, brain no comprehendo. I kind of want to sing a song before we swap to Battlefield. Something chill. But it's nice. It's nice.
What if it was a certain song that started with an F note?
Oh no, that's too high. That's too high. That's for like freak you anxiety. Rah! I want something that's a bit more soothing, you know? I am going to turn you into a scrambled egg, and I will devour you with great gusto. Thank you. Let me see on the stream playlist. Do we have something that I actually know how to sing? Because I mostly have background tracks, funny enough, because I kept asking for background tracks. Oh wait! I got one. Everyone, please look inside my forehead and tell me what you see. ¿Qué pasó, Dib? ¿Qué pregunta? Alright. Okay, Rice told me that Spotify has a function that lets you see the lyrics of a song, and it's not showing up here. Freak! I guess the song has to have the lyrics added. Okay, let's do something else. I'm gonna just sing a very soothing song because I feel like being happy. And then we'll play Battlefield. Master, do you wanna hop in? On further regard, anyone else wants to hop in into Battlefield? Good night, Jummy Bear. Best of luck. And remember what we told you. Please communicate with your other friend. Don't let a bad apple ruin your fun. Perfect. Okay. Looking forward karaoke. If I play Battlefield, I will. Aw, thank you, Zaira. I appreciate the sentiment, though. I do appreciate it a lot. You will be great. With your gremlin energy, respectfully, you will do fantastic. Okay. Let me make sure I'm capturing Firefox. Is this working? Yeah, it's working. When I was younger and I hated fun, I was always looking back on what I should have done. I used to live my life in fear of the terrible performances that brought me here, but I'm looking forward, I'm looking forward, I'm looking forward now. I'm looking forward, I'm looking forward, I'm looking forward now. It's not looking to the microphone, is it? Oh, yeah, it's not looking, it's not looking. It's hard to live your life in stride when you feel the way I always used to feel inside. Now it's so easy that it's strange. I'm a person and the person that I am can change, so I'm looking forward, I'm looking forward, I'm looking forward now. I'm looking forward, I'm looking forward, I'm looking forward now. I love that song so much. I love that song so much. Okay.
Good job.
Thank you. It's a beautiful song. I love a lot of the songs from Steven Universe. Why don't you sing more? Your voice is really good for it, because I used to sing and then somebody called me tone deaf and I took it to heart and then I felt really bad. That's rejection sensitive dysphoria for you. They say that and then I never sang
I
again.
I had like a little chill song that I could add in as well.
What do you have in mind?
I'm trying to like, because a lot of my songs aren't really like, you know, chill. A lot of them are very loud and
you don't have to if you don't if you don't feel like doing so, it's perfectly fine.
What if I just sing the entirety of the Cloudy Skies' latest song?
Lizard,
lizard, lizard, lizard, lizard, lizard, lizard, lizard, lizard.
Only problem is that people would be able to hear the the music. Yeah, I can do an acapella if you're willing to let me.
Do you guys wish to hear Rice sing?
I can actually plug the Nah. If I put because I'm gonna be just listen to the official track, I don't have the time to make an instrumental of it.
People do want to hear you sing. Right, Stone? Thank you for the rose, Angel. Much appreciated.
Yeah, we want to hear me sing.
Yes.
All
And
right,
then we do
let
Battlefield.
me get out the singing reverb.
And then we do Butterfield. I love butter. I can't believe it's not butter.
Real.
I'm gonna take away Firefox from this.
Testing. Okay.
Oh, Jarvis, that's super sweet. Sorry, you may continue. I will shut up.
I need to pull up the lyrics. I don't remember them. You never said the wrong thing right in front of me. The truth, I wanna hold it down in secrecy. When I get back to empty rooms and broken things, I get the feeling something's coming between us, friends. I feel I'm moving on. Maybe not now, but between us, friend, I feel I'm moving on. And that was the worst part of it all. I still feel the air in the empty walls. I guess that's the way it always was. To tell you the truth, it's been real rough. And that was the worst part of it all. And that was the worst part of it all. Moving on to the second verse. I wish I knew when no one told me anything. Heard whispers, but I couldn't figure out what they mean. And I don't have the strength to wait another week. Wondering if it changed the way you look in between us, friends. But I'll be moving on. Maybe not now, but believe me, friend, that I'll be moving on. And that was the worst part of it all. I still feel the air in the empty walls. I guess that's the way it always was. To tell you the truth, it's been enough. And that was the worst part of it all.
Lizard, 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 lizard,
And
lizard,
that was
lizard,
the
lizard,
worst
lizard.
part of it all. Believe me, friend, that I'll be moving on. Maybe not now, but believe me, friend, that I'll be moving on. Guitar solo that you can't hear. Hold on, I'll try to sing it. Yeah, take it back, take it back, take it back, go. Yeah, it doesn't last, doesn't last, doesn't last though. Yeah, take it back, take it back, take it back, go. Yeah, it doesn't last, doesn't last, doesn't last though. Done. And immediately it went on to the next song.
Yippee! Thank you, Rice. That was very nice. People love to hear you sing.
Thank you, everyone.
Yee. All right, Mrs. Raystone, thank you for blessing us with your time, with your voice, and with
Thank
your
you
music.
for having me.
It was a pleasure. Thank you for answering in in such a short notice. Are you guys
I'm
ready
not
for
that powerful of a singer, but I would probably do a karaoke stream soon.
maybe for charity? Maybe for charity? Charity karaoke stream? Ooh, ooh.
Yeah, you know what? I'll make. But what if I make that? I'll make that one of the stretch goals to do a full charity stream, full karaoke stream.
Yes! You heard it here, folks. Imagine if Bimbler was there and Prism and all the cool people. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Lizard, lizard,
Lizard.
lizard, lizard.
How did that
lizard,
prove that I'm
lizard,
cute,
lizard, lizard.
Aurora?
Don't judge the logic.
I am.
You are cute. Karaoke in a maid outfit. Oh, that's a nice idea.
Well, yeah. I mean, I could. I don't.
I like that idea.
Shut the fuck up, Dutcha. Shut the fuck up. Oh, no. Now everyone is doing it.
All right, y'all. We want some Battlefield. We want some Battlefield. We want some Battlefield. Hello, Chris, and welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How is your day going? Karaoke stream for Bimla's birthday? If it's karaoke stream for Bimla's birthday, then we will do a karaoke stream every single day. Because it's always Bimla's birthday.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Very okay.
I'll do
right,
Jarvis.
well, I'm gonna hop out of here and I'm gonna hop into my own server.
Yep, no problem, guys. Take care.
Yeah,
And
have a
remember,
good one. Have fun playing Battlefield.
We love you.
I love you too, bro.
Have a good day.
You're an amazing friend. Always remember that you're a really amazing
All
individual.
right, goodbye.
And you
Goodbye.
deserve all the love.
Goodbye. I don't want to cry again. Listen. I cried really hard the past few days. I don't want to cry again. I don't want to cry again. Please. It's me, Tem. I just finally made an account. Oh, nice to see you were here, Tem. Thank you so much for making an account. Wait, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to happy birthday to you. I hope you have a great day. Oh my god, that's amazing. All right. Ladies, gentlemen, and other people, it is time for Prism! Thank you, Prism. Thank you, Prism. Thank you, Prism. Chris, respectfully, I will highly encourage to not mention your age on the internet, because it's not a good idea. It's mostly for safety reasons. Mods, can we delete a certain message, please? For safety reasons. Yep, basically. Also, Susukai, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. I don't see it. No, here on Twitch. Yep. We don't want people saying their ages online. Anyway. In Minecraft! Yes! We love Minecraft! Anyway. Okay, we are going to swap over to Battlefield. Thank you, mods. Let me just open Steam over here. Okay, Master, real quick, how do I add you on the Battlefield if you want to hop up? In that case, besides Master Beta, anybody else wants to hop up? I know Shira doesn't have the game. She did say she's going to look into it. Prism, I believe you mentioned that your computer cannot handle the game at the moment, which is a shame. And it's all good, Jack. We already mentioned to them. No need to repeat it, friend. It's all good. Okay, perfect. So feel free to send in on my DMs, and I'll make sure to add you. We're gonna play Battlefield 6. Do you wanna give it a shot, Prism? See if it runs by any chance. Honestly, after all the chatting and stuff, I do feel a lot better. Regardless of growth or this or that, my mind is in a much better place. Okay, gotcha. We'll be going. I have the feeling that we're going to be going for a. Hi, Exa! I have the feeling we're gonna be going for a while today. Ta-chan, chan, cha-chan. Cha-chan. Somehow I created a small arrow over the part. Wait, you did? How? If you don't mind me asking, because that sounds amazing. That sounds awesome. Yeah, Battlefield 6 has a free playtest. The early access has begun. Oh, freak. I used the wrong toggle. Game capture. Battlefield 6. Come on. There we go. Show up. Cha-chan, chan, cha-chan. Ba-bam, bam, ba-bam. Cha-chan, chan, cha-chan. Do you need reinforcements? Hop in, Exa! Hop into the fun! Everybody's aboard the fun! We're gonna be here for a long time, I feel. I don't feel like sleeping right now, so no pressure. We're gonna be here for a while, everybody. Where is the Battlefield executable? Battlefield? There we go, that should sound the game audio. Okay, I'm gonna obscure the game window for a second, so you all don't see my name. My in-game name, which is always Baru. It's never not Baru. Taka, how did you find me? How did Taka find me here? Damn! I just got a friend request from Amewa Takahashi. Holy moly! I even hid this screen. Okay, let me see how to add people. Friends, player search. Yes, player search. With the name. Search. One player with that name. Okay, Master Beta, I have added you. Wait. Pesos. Prism, are you Mexican? Isn't that a Mexico currency? Or Colombia currency? Or Spain currency? I'm confused. Okay, that should be good. I will unhide the game. For Prism, no. Oh, I see. I was wrong. Now I stand corrected. I was going to do something. Oh yeah, switch the category. Swap the category. Swap to Battlefield 6. There we go. Just a little one for a community joke website. Godot client and... Oh, you use Godot! That's awesome! Hell yeah! I love seeing people use Godot more and more. That navigates a world served by a backend and some triggers in the world led to different web pages that have further... That is really cool! Zakru, that is really freaking cool. I love how you implemented different technologies there. Even if it's simple in execution, I still, you know, the fact you put it all together. That's a pretty good portfolio piece, I'm just saying. Oh, nice, Jack. Very nice. Alright, Master, did you get my friend request? And Exa, if you wish to join, please send me friend request. My name is Baru BT. We will make a squad. I don't know how to make a squad. Never mind. Okay, I can invite you. Hold on. Amuret's #1 fan. Okay, 1 second. Miss Telly. Why do I have Miss Telly here? Because I know I accepted Mr. Beta. Do I need to scroll down? Oh, EA account. Okay. No, it's not. It's not showing up either. No. Am I going Skitsa? Okay, that's Exa. Exa's in. Baru, go to EA app. Oh, I don't know how to do that, to be honest. Is it this? Notifications? I just launched the game to Steam. I don't know how to... I'm sorry, I'm having a moment. Go on the launcher on EA. 1 second. I mean, yeah, just launch the game through Steam. That's where I got my beta from. And then it just automatically launches the thingamajig. It says Baruch Steam. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm sure there's a way. Recently met. Wait. Master beta. Okay, you know what? That works. That works. That works. You send a party invite to master beta. Yes! Yes! They're here! They're here! Okay, let me get a X star. X4 star. Why is there 2 of them? It was definitely fun to make. I love Godot, although that site is a very bare bones in this case. I'm really debugging Rust full straight. You use Rust! Let's go! Listen, if you had fun, that's a very good sign, my friend. Oh, gotcha. Alright, everybody, are we ready for some closed weapon conquest? Are we ready to rumble in the tides of the battlefield? Just double checking before it. Time to field it, BC? Sure. Go to my Discord and I'll drag you in. Hold on. I need to reorganize my Discord stuff. Alright, join any channel, Exa, and I'll drag you in. Gotcha. Commit be hopping with love and lead. Yes! Steel and flint! Flint and stone or something like that. I don't know. Well, if it isn't Stinky Steve.
What did I do to deserve it? That was rude.
Am I wrong? I'm not wrong. I'm kidding. Roop Doop! What's up? How's it going? Roop, are you ready for the showdown this Saturday?
Lizard.
Roop Doop, where the freak do I get gravy? I look at your recipe. I don't know what a gravy is. Is that something you can get on like Amazon or somewhere? Got a new recipe that won't burn down my house. The grocery store, a can. Oh. Actually, yeah, Jacob, we have a 4th space at the moment. So hit me up after this match. It's practically just sugar. I don't trust myself. To make gravy, my dude. I have skills on things that I know. On things that I don't know, I'm very scared. Yeah, good luck, have fun, and don't get cancelled.
Oh, it's locked. Oh, you picked the locked.
Cha-chan, chan, cha-chan, chan. Cha-chan, chan, cha-chan. Cha-chan, chan, cha-chan. Cha-chan, chan, cha-chan.
I guess I'm gonna run them for then.
Yeah. I don't know how to enter. Oh, it's full. Never mind. Go! Wait, can I? Never mind. Go! Oh, hi, Exa. How's it going?
Hi.
What do you know? I know many things. I have approximate knowledge of many things, my friend. Cha-chan, chan, cha-chan. Cha-chan, chan, cha-chan, chan. Cha-chan, chan, cha-chan, chan, chan. Whoa.
Wait, you died?
No, I'm okay, surprisingly.
Oh, wait, no, Master died.
Stinky's... Wait, am I quiet? Am I quiet or is the game quiet? Or is Exa quiet? Because there's many stinky people here, myself included. How did you survive? I have no idea. I should not be alive. Sound is good? Oh, okay. Cha-chan, chan, cha-chan, chan. Battlefield. Cha-chan, chan, cha-chan. Maximum destruction! Ha! Maximum! You can't say that on my stream! I mean, you can, actually. Wait, hold up. Stream's lagging. I need to fix my settings.
Oh, that's your tank.
That should be a bit better. No? Oh, that's it. 1 second. Let me sort out the settings real quick.
I have no more rockets. Oh no.
You're doing great,
There's
Exa.
still
You're doing
attack. There's still attack here.
you're doing fantastic. You're doing great. Keep it up,
Oh,
fam.
no,
Keep
it's
it up.
It's mobile tire. I just joined their mobile tire. Let's go.
Let's go. I'm so happy for you. Or sorry to hear that. I don't know which one I should go for. Is that a tank?
I'm gonna yank it a bit further back and repair it.
Okay, hold on. Still lagging. Give me a second. It's because I have everything on ultra. Which, you know, makes sense that it will be like, "Ooh, you have everything on ultra."
I streamed it earlier before, and it's gonna run fine at first. But it was running fine at first, and then it started to get really laggy for some reason. I don't know. I hope it's not gonna happen to you.
Okay, I think we're good.
Just warning you in advance.
Is the stream still lagging, guys, or is it any better? I did turn down some stuff.
I
No.
have you on my phone. That looks fine.
Okay, we'll keep an eye on that then.
Are you dead?
No. I'm pretending to be dead.
Oh no.
DLSS quality,
pretending
feature
to be
frame
dead.
rendering.
By actually being dead, maybe? Perhaps?
No lag? Really?
Oh no. Oh no.
OBS is permanently telling
me.
me that my encoder is overloaded.
down,
So I'm a bit
down.
concerned about that.
Master, you can help me. I'm right behind you.
I'm a little bit concerned about that.
Yes, thank you, Master. You are the master of...
The master of cheers! Okay, no, yeah, that is lagging. That is definitely lagging. Okay, we need to reduce more settings. Reduce the settings! Give me a quick second, everybody.
Indeed.
Quality, upscaling, yes. Graphical, camera effects, color presets. Where's my graphics? Okay, let's see. Display, vertical sync. Nope, no. Where's the graphical settings? Where's the graphical stuff? Oh, there we go. Alright, everything goes down to medium. That should work better.
No, I got it. I got it this time.
That should be decently better. I will restart the game after this. Or I might have to actually leave the match. You know? We don't have many more encoder overloads! Let's go!
Guys, let's go.
You're not Stinky. Stinky's a Stinky. I don't know his name, so he's Stinky now. Stinky Pete! Never mind, it's showing up again. It's showing up again, baby!
Oh no.
But this game is super
If you
demanding.
hide, I'm gonna spawn on you.
Okay, give me a sec. Let me see if I can reduce things even more. Display, graphics,
Okay. Okay.
Custom.
I spawned on you.
pull everything to low. There we go. Okay, that should help. Maximum destruction! Maximum house! How the freak am I alive? I have no idea!
There's gonna be a guy around.
Okay, there's a chance I will have to leave this match to restart my game now that I changed the settings. Yeah, it's still lagging quite a bit. Okay, super sorry, but I do have to restart the game.
No worries.
The
No worries.
performance needs to be there. Okay, close this, go back to Steam. Lizard!
Lizard, lizard, lizard.
Somebody beat you to
lizard,
it.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Pa-pum, pum, pa-pum, pum, pum, pa-pum, pum, pa-pum, pum, pa-pa-pum, pa-pa-pum. Ah!
What happened? Oh.
Oh, Kilta, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Let's go.
Thank you so much. Baru, did you see Doom the Dark Ages updated? I played through it just now and I speak. What did it update? What did they add? What did they add, Cappy? What did they add? Oh, thank you so much, Kilta. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, dude. It means a lot. I'm restarting the game because I needed to restart all my I needed to turn down all my settings.
Mhm.
It is very demanding of frame rate. Pa-pam, pam, pa-pam, pam, pam, pa-pam, pam, pa-pam, pam, pa-pa-pam, pa-pa-pam, pa-pa-pa-pa-pam, pam, 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 pa-pam, pam, pa-pam. No! Thank you! Never mind, we're in. We're in. Actually, we're in. Never mind. 69. Nice. You have the power of Barumba! That is correct! You have access to the Baru spin emote, which I do need to rename to Baru... Baru what? Barumba! Yes, Barumba. Oh my god, my brain is not having a good time today.
Okay, hold on. Back to menu as well.
And Master. Oh, ayo. Ah, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
I don't know.
Oh, Silver Lining, thank you so much for this for the 13 months in a row. Holy moly. And Chris, thank you for the follow. I think you are them, I believe. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you. Slow motion cannot be turned down. New game mode where you can put on custom enemies with how many wishes you want. Infinite mode, you can pick how many wish demons you want on one cycle. Oh, let's go! Okay, now I'm excited. Now I'm really excited. Thank you.
Lizard.
Lizard. Okay, Master better. I don't know why they don't show up on my thingamajig. Did I? Huh? I'm very confused. Oh, because of QuakeCon. You know what? That makes sense. That actually makes plenty of sense. Recently met. What? Cheese! Egg! Cheesy egg! Have you guys put cheese on your eggs? It's really good. Okay, Master, something weird is happening. I can't find it. Like, we got Prism. Cancel the request? Okay. Let me cancel the request. And redo it? Okay. Add as a friend? How about now? But no, but I made... Wait, what's a deviled egg? I heard it a lot, but I never had them myself. Time to lag! I mean, we kind of went to the same, so I feel you on that. Invite friend to party. Where's Prism? Illuminate the way, Prism! Wait, I see Prism. Prism? And we're just missing... Yep, no problem, Master. Take your time. It's also probably a good moment for me to double check my settings.
I'm making peace.
Exactly, Baru. Exactly. Exactly. Oh yeah, graphical settings, vertical sync. I kept the frame rate. Ah, my head. Arigato gozaimashita. Okay, everything is low. Perfect. Subtitles, yes. Camera effects, controller. Finally, I wish to put the DLSS to its optimal setting. Vertical sync, yeah, you know what? Let's keep that on so it genuinely caps the frame rate of the game. I did that already. Advanced, yes. And let's go for performance. Ultra, mega frame generated performance. More input lag. More input lag. More. It's a hard-boiled egg cut in half, and the yolk is mixed with whatever you want. I choose mayo, and then put back into the egg white. Oh, dude, that sounds tasty. What the frick? That sounds tasty.
I got hungry.
Yeah, have you had deviled eggs? I never had them before.
Same.
I love you.
I got hungry anyway.
Okay, let me try re-inviting Master. Master beta, cancel request or search player. Okay, cancel request. Send it again. Thank you, Chris. Pa-pum, pum, pa-pum, pum, pum, pa-pum, pum, pa-pum, pum, pa-pa-pum, pa-pa-pum, pa-pa-pa-pa-pum, pum, pum. Is it working by any chance? I don't know what is happening. And Prism is updating drivers. Understandable, understandable. Honestly, you have six gigs of RAM, and it's working. Holy moly! Wait, 1, 2, 3. Actually, Jacob, we are missing Prism. Sorry, we're missing one person. They might or might not be able to play in the game. So if it doesn't work, you're free to have the slot. Will JD ask first, my humble friend?
Oh wait, he's already in the party. Oh.
Oh, damn! You're pretty quick. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Prism, are you still updating your graphical drivers? Oh, Master's here. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just do one run. Make sure everything works. One match, and then you know, we do it unknown error. Great. That's just fantastic. You know what? Conquest. Yippee! There we go.
You want to do open or closed weapon conquest?
Yes. Give me 1 second, Jacob. I am managing many things.
Oh my god, he's here now.
Oh, expand this person. ¿Se escucha? ¡Eco! ¡Oh! Ya sé por qué, ya sé por qué. Ya, creo que ya. Actually, let me double check. Game is capturing just game, and Discord is only capturing Discord.
Oh,
and
it's open now. Nice.
there we go. That should be fine now. Thank you for the heads up. Gracias. Nah, todavía. Oh. Okay, it's not lagging. The restart genuinely helped. Oh my god. Although, I think I might have a duplicate source. Guys, do you guys hear echo on the stream by any chance? Let me take this off.
We need attack support on the marked objective.
Actually, I have everything on low. I have absolutely everything on low. No? Okay, so it might be something on my vertical canvas then.
We need a tank on the sea.
It's not that one. Freak! Freak. Okay, there we go. I think I should be fine now. Alright, everybody. My game is still laggy. Are you still lagging? Bro, this game is demanding. This is a 5070 Ti. Like, what more do you want out of me? It did cap the frame rate, didn't it? I think it didn't cap the frame rate. Frame rate
Yeah,
limit.
keep in mind you're also using more than I think.
That is true. That is very true. Okay. I might have to stop the vertical streams because it's hitting the encoder super. It's my time to shine. Oh! I did not hit it. Witness me! Oh my god! Ooh, that I had that coming. I had that coming. Yeah, I believe Prism. I disabled input VSync, and instead I just capped the frame rate to 60. It seems to be behaving a little bit better now. I might just have to disable the vertical streams,
Objective Alpha neutralized.
which I'm okay with. Cha-chan, chan, cha-chan, chan, chan, cha-chan, chan, cha-chan, chan. Wait, I can also cap low to 2 FPS. That might help too. There's somebody here. Not anymore. Oh my god, there was somebody there! Did you see the chat?
Losing people.
That was nasty. That was very nasty. They call me nasty because I'm stinky. Oh! Oh! Somebody shooting at me! Thank you, Aurora. Thank you. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Anyway. Cha-chan, chan, cha-chan, chan, chan, cha-chan,
Hey,
chan.
medic, there's apparently a medic named Monkey near me, but the monkey's running away. Oh no.
The monkey. The monkey's heading your way.
No,
Okay.
the monkey's running away.
No, the monkey's running away. The builders go floppy floppy. Like a floppy disk. But in reverse. Okay, yeah, I will have to turn off the vertical streams. Sorry, people on the vertical